Ugh, look at this. I got pimples. I never break out. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm stressed. I don't know. But as you guys know, today we have back, buys, and rear delts. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel if you like my content. It will mean so much to me. And also like my video to push it through the algorithm so more people can look at my videos. But as you guys know, I'm going to show you what I'm eating and my workout today. So cue the music.
Preacher, 6-week cut, transforming all the features. With TP look great if you wanna be a creature, not the one to fear, but the one.
For breakfast today, guys, very similar to most of my breakfasts. 2 cardiac waffles, a cup of egg whites, and 1 slice of bacon. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think my eating of the most not healthy foods has led to me breaking out. I never break out ever. Like, I'm not a person that gets pimples very often. So either I have to be stressed or I have to be eating bad food or sweating a ton to get pimples. And I never get pimples. So I wonder if me like kind of eating shitty over the weekend was kind of messing skin up. So we're gonna see. I got one of these pimples are fucking just oozing. It's nasty. I'm sorry. I'm like when I get pimples, I pop them. I don't like them on my face. And the good thing for me is they don't scar. So, but yeah, it's just I hate pimples. I never get pimples. As you guys know, we got back and buys today. I'm looking forward to this workout. I'm gonna try to push it. We're gonna try to push ourselves really hard. I'm gonna try to have enough time. I'll probably spend less time on back and buys, a little bit more time on cardio. I think I'm definitely gonna do a little extra cardio later on today as well because I just feel like I'm retaining a lot of water. If you like, you kind of know when you're retaining water. You know what I mean? Like you're feeling like bloated in your face and your stomach and stuff. You kind of know, like your face feels like it's like heavier. Your stomach feels like it's a little bit more bloated. Like you just know. Like you just know. And that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like I just have like a lot of water weight. I'm not feeling as dry. I'm not feeling as lean. And I know it's not fat gain. I know it's not that. It's just water. So I'm gonna try to sweat this shit out today because I'm tired of feeling like this. And I think the weekend kind of hurt me in that circumstance. Father's Day, I enjoyed some really good food, and it just kind of set me back a little bit, a couple days. So I'm gonna try to burn some calories today, and I'm probably gonna eat less today, just so I gotta get on top of it tomorrow. The only issue is if I eat less today, do more cardio today, and then I have legs tomorrow. And then I don't want to be, fatigued and don't feel like I have enough energy for my leg day tomorrow. So there's that. So I'm just going to see. But I do want, like I said, I get the water weight off me. It just doesn't feel. I feel kind of like gross. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel soft. I feel soft. I don't feel like myself. So, but hopefully I have a great workout. Sorry about that, guys. I seen somebody I knew, so that's why I cut the video off. But like I said, yeah, I'm trying to sweat today. I'm trying to get this fucking water weight off, man. I'm trying to get this shit off me. I just feel soft, and I just feel kind of gross. So we're gonna try to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables today, healthy carbs, and lean meats and lean proteins, and kind of take it easy a little bit on the processed bullshit, kind of like I did earlier in this cut. We'll see how it goes. I already ate breakfast, as you guys seen. It was only 410 calories or so. So it was a lot smaller breakfast than usual, but that's just because I ate too much pie last night. So yeah, but we're gonna go work out. I'll see you guys inside, as you guys know. So we're just doing a quick little warm up with lat pull down. It's not meant to be like my workout. I'm actually going to do pull-ups, but just to get a little warm up and to like stretch out my lats and kind of get my back a little bit warm. I'm just doing a couple of warm up sets with lat pull down just to get ready to do my pull-ups. It's not, you can't really do warm ups with pull-ups just because it's like a compound lift, and pull-ups are already hard and challenging as it is, so it makes no sense for me to actually, do a warm up with pull-ups. So a good way to warm up is lat pull down. So that's what I'm doing. As you can see, the weight is really, really light. I'm not really trying to, lift a lot of weight with this, but I'm still trying to get a great stretch so I can prepare myself. And this is just a second set. I think I'm doing 3 sets warm up, and every time I'm just going up a little bit heavier in weight just so I can, prepare myself. This is a good way to really get your warm up for whatever muscle group you're doing. Is starting with a really light weight, going to a medium weight, and then a semi-heavy weight for the third one, just to really prepare yourself. It's good to warm up your muscles. I always do warm-ups before I actually do the actual lift, but I don't always record them, so I'm just kind of showing you guys a little bit of what my warm-up, just so you guys can understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, and so you don't think I just jump into heavy weights as soon as I get to the gym, because that's not what I do. That's how you get hurt, and you need to be warm before you do that stuff. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now, and I'm about to start doing my pull-ups in a second. And now we're actually doing pull-ups. So as you guys know, going up, I'm trying to take my time on the bottom, getting a great stretch with the lats at the bottom, really taking my time with the negatives. I'm not really focused on, the concentric phase or the top phase at all. I'm really more concerned with the stretch portion at the bottom. But I'm still going slow, getting a great stretch. I'm pulling my elbows. I'm getting some good reps because of that warm-up. But like as you guys can see, I'm taking my time. I'm not trying to get 1,000 of these. I'm trying to get as many good quality reps as possible with my pull-ups. And since I did my warm-up, I feel like I'm getting a lot more than I usually do. And I'm not supersetting with anything, just because my main priority right now is my back. So as you guys can see, this is my second set. Getting a great stretch. I could have went down. I could have paused a little bit at the bottom. Better in that last rep, but still taking our time, getting a great stretch. Pull-ups are a phenomenal exercise for your lats. It's probably the best exercise for your lats, but the problem is most people can't do a lot of them, and most people don't do them correctly, so it doesn't work for a lot of people, but it works for me, and I like to switch it up every now and then. And since I'm getting lighter and I'm on a cut, and I weigh less, it's easier for me to do pull-ups. When I was over 200 pounds, it was really hard for me to do pull-ups, I'm not going to lie, especially doing pull-ups in strict form and actually taking my time on the negatives and the eccentric phase. Sorry, I don't know why I got my words tripped up. But yeah, since I'm getting lighter, it's getting a little bit easier to do some really good pull-ups. So I'm going to keep putting this in to some of my back days. And now you guys can see I'm going into some plated chest supported rows. Really, really, really great for the stretch at the bottom. You guys already know this if you've watched me so far, but this is a lot heavier than I usually do, and I'm really just using the weight more so for the stretch. Like, I'm not really trying to get all the way back, and I don't really care about that. I'm really using the weight for the stretch, so I'm really trying to fight against the weight pulling me, and as you guys can see, stretching forward, arch my back, it's just giving me a phenomenal stretch at the bottom. Great exercise, and I'm starting to see a lot of development in my back. This is one of the best exercises you can possibly do for your back, especially for a bigger, thicker, wider back, because you can load it up with so much weight and get a great pump in your lats and your rhomboids. So if you have this machine, try it out. And as you guys can see, I'm not supersetting anything right now. I'm just doing straight back exercises, and just because I think I'm starting to realize it's better for me to prioritize each muscle group separately right now, especially because I do push-pull legs, and I'm just trying to, I don't want to leave gains on the table for my back if I do biceps as a superset. So I'm kind of switching up a little bit. I'm focusing on back first because it's the biggest muscle group and it's going to take the most energy. And then I'm going to do my biceps and my rear delts last, just because those are smaller muscle groups, and they recover faster and it takes less energy to do them. And then also too, because I'm getting an active warm up for my biceps and my rear delts already by doing these pulling movements anyway. So that's another thing. As you guys can see, I'm chewing some gum. Gum really helps me concentrate in the gym. I chew the fuck out of my gum, and it's not really good to, in a sense of, because it doesn't help with bloating, like it makes you bloated and stuff like that, but it helps me concentrate. So I love chewing gum when I'm working out. It helps me concentrate. I usually do the same thing when I play basketball and stuff like that when I was in high school and as a kid. So if you like chew gum, go ahead and do it in the gym. Like I said, can make you bloated, but it doesn't really matter to me. I'm not really bloated right now, so I really care about concentration more than being bloated right now. And as you guys can see, I'm doing a T-bar row and just really focus on stretching at the bottom, really getting a great stretch at the bottom. Don't really care about coming up, I'm more so worried about the stretch. And I believe this is my last back exercise for the day, but load it up a little bit heavier with some weight, just so I can focus on the stretch. Getting a great stretch. This is a great exercise as well. I honestly do prefer bent over rows over this, but I just want to switch it up today just because sometimes your workout gets a little stale, a little boring, so you need to switch it up a little bit. But this is still a good alternative, and I got my hands closer in so I can really prioritize and focus on the stretch of my lats. I'm still gonna get stretch of my rhomboids still anyway, but I want to focus on my lats. If I wanted to hit my rhomboids more, you put your arms further out and it hits your rhomboids a little bit more. And it's the same thing with lat pull down. It's the same thing with like a bent over row with a barbell or a Smith machine, or it's the same thing. So you want to hit more lats or rhomboids. That's how you would do it with the hand placement. But as you guys can see, I'm getting a great stretch. My back was feeling really good after all 3 of these workouts. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. And I didn't do any lat pull downs, which is amazing because I usually get the best back and lat activation when I do lat pull down. But pull-ups, it's basically the same exercise as a lat pull down. It's just you pulling your weight up instead of pulling weight down. It's exactly the same. And I'm 197 pounds. Actually, I'm about 196 now. I'm 195, but pulling 195 up for a couple reps versus doing 130, 140, 150, I weigh more than that. So, of course, I'm probably going to get a better stretch. It's going to be more difficult anyway. So, but as you guys can see, I'm doing some lying curls. These lying curls are great, man. I'm starting to prefer these over the incline curls just because it allows you to go all the way down to the ground and you get a great stretch at the bottom. It gives you a better stretch and a longer stretch than doing it the incline version because you can go all the way to the ground. So try these out if you've never tried them. But this shit, I'm telling you, it fucking burns. Like, it burns a lot in a good way. Like, I can feel like this is the only bicep exercise I did today, and I felt a great pump and burn from these. As you guys can see, I'm doing some bent over lateral raises just to hit my rear delts. And since I was over there by the dumbbells anyway, I just decided to do these because I don't want to have to go all the way back and forth between different areas in the gym, especially carrying a tripod. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just do these ones right now. And still a great exercise for your rear delts. You kind of sacrifice the stretching portion when you're doing dumbbells instead of doing a cable, but it's still a good exercise. Still a good exercise. I would call it a B tier exercise compared to the cables. But sometimes you got to switch it up. Your body needs change sometimes. So as you guys can see it from a different angle, my second set of these lying curls, and as you guys can see, like, look at my arm. Look how far I get that stretch at the bottom. Like, really good. Like, I can't do as many curls in this angle, which is a flat angle, than I would with the incline angle, and that's because this is more difficult, of course. And here's our second set of these dumbbell bent over lateral raises, and it's a little bit lighter. It's a drop set, so they're getting easier with time as time goes on, but it's still challenging because my rear delts aren't as strong as my front delts or my side delts, so you put a little bit of work in. Let me know if you prefer these or the cables, or if you even tried the cables before, or let me know what your favorite rear delt exercise is. And these are the last set. This is the last set for these curls. And, you know, I'm still taking my time. Getting a great stretch. And fully extending out my arm until it's straight. Just to emphasize that stretch of the biceps. Yeah, it hurts so good. But, yeah, man, I need to go to the barbershop, get my hairline. I'm looking like a fucking bum. My braids are crisp, but not my hairline. So I need to go to the barbershop. So you guys can gum me in the comments if you want, though. But great stretch at the bottom. My biceps, I'm telling you, I only needed to do one exercise for my biceps today in 3 sets, just because these are such an effective movement for your biceps. So please try it. Let me know. Comment below. And then this is the last set of our bent over lateral raises to hit those rear delts. And my hair is looking brown. My hair isn't brown, it's black, but the sun, I've had my locks for so long that the sun kind of like bleaches them a little bit and makes them a little bit lighter. So if you're wondering why it looks like that, I've never ever colored my hair. It's just the sun doing what it does. So my workout was pretty good. I didn't do as much buys and rear delts that I wanted, just because prioritized back a little bit, and then I wanted to make sure that I got enough cardio done, because I haven't been doing cardio lately. So I wanted to make sure that I got my cardio done. So I got my cardio done. So that's important. And yeah, so so I'm gonna make sure that I do my cardio more next time I go to the gym for sure, like at least 30 minutes at the very least. But still got, you know, almost 20 minutes of cardio done. I had a up-tempo workout as well. My breaks in between weren't, it was like about a minute or so, which is still good for growth and hypertrophy. You usually want to take about a minute to 2 minutes at the max, you know, to get for like a break in between sets. Now, if you're doing like legs, maybe like a minute and a half to 3 minutes might be, you know, good, because those are bigger muscle groups, so it might take longer for recovery. But if you're doing like biceps or small muscles, you know, your recovery time can be quicker, because it don't take as much energy to work. And then, so, you know, I rested a little bit less than I usually do between my sets, just to make sure that, you know, I was able to get in, get out. Also, you know, keep my heart rate up, and then keep the sweat going, because, man, I sweated a lot. I sweated a ton of water, and that proves my point that from when I was saying, like, I feel like I'm just full of water. I feel like I have a lot of water retention. You know, as soon as I hopped on that elliptical, I just start pouring out sweat. It was just like coming off, like sweating out a lot. As you guys can see, I'm fucking drenched right now. It's fucking gross. But that's what I assume. Like, I don't really think I gained weight in the sense of like fat. I think I just gained water weight, which makes you look, you know, softer, makes you look heavier, and it makes you look bloated and shit like that. So I'm probably gonna go do something else today to get me to sweat. I wish my gym had a sauna. If my gym had a sauna, I would go in the sauna and just, you know, sweat it out. Get in there for like 20 minutes or so, just to sweat all this water weight off, just so I can get that shit, you know, out of me. Otherwise, yeah, that's a good workout, guys. Make sure you go move. Make sure you go fucking do something, man. Don't be no lazy ass motherfucker. Get your ass up. Go move. Go to the gym. Go work hard. Go for a run. Go for a jog. Go walk your dog. Go walk your cat. I don't give a fuck what you do. Do something that involves you moving, you sweating, and you burning calories and making progress for your health. Human beings are not meant to be lazy. We used to hunt and gather for our own food. If you did not do that, you starved to death and died. So we're meant to be moving around. We're meant to be active. We're meant to be in great physical fitness and health. That's how we survived. Health isn't just about looking good, or our weights and training isn't just about looking good. It's about your overall health. When you're healthier, you are less susceptible to getting sick. You can fight off viruses better. You can fight off diseases better, bacteria better. You can fight off, you just get sick less. Your immune system is way more overactive and superior to somebody who isn't as healthy, who isn't as lean, who isn't, you know what I'm saying, doesn't have the best cardiovascular health. Like, health and exercise and stuff like that is more important than just looking good. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just great for your health. It's great for your mental health. It's great for your skin. It's great for everything. Working out is good for everything. Anything you need, the gym or working out can help you with that. So don't be lazy today, guys. Go work out. You know, go challenge yourselves, go push yourselves, go get a sweat on, and burn some calories, and you know, build a habit of going to the gym. I say this all the time. So, but as you guys can see, I'm tired. I'm sweaty. You know, I can't get my train of thoughts in a chain. So I'm gonna go upstairs, take a shower, and eat a small meal. And as you guys know, I'll show you what I eat. So for lunch, we're gonna have us pizza, but I'm homemade pizza. It has mozzarella cheese, as you can see. It has some uncured turkey bacon. So this is turkey bacon. Saves you a lot more calories. And then we have some spinach underneath, some onion, some garlic on this thin wheat crust. Not wheat, but you know, wheat's healthier, but thin crust. If you love pizza, thin crust, it will save you a lot of calories. Especially if you're somebody like me. I love pizza. I can eat pizza every fucking day. So when I tend to make pizzas at home, I make it thin crust. So you're trying to save calories and you still want to eat your own pizza, get thin crust. Even if you're eating out, get thin crust. It will save you so much calories. It'll help you out with your with you losing weight. So, but yeah, we're going to put some like Italian seasoning, some oregano, a little bit of salt and pepper on top, and then yeah, we're gonna dig in. Let's take a bite. I mean, I already ate most of it, but hey, it's good, man. I couldn't even wait. Really good. Really good, man. It's only 500 calories. It's about around 500 calories for half of this pizza. I mean, if I wasn't cutting, I was in the maintenance phase, I would definitely eat this entire thing for a meal. But half is good. And a little snack. We're gonna have some a little protein shake with 1 scoop of that, some fat-free milk, it's lactose-free milk because I'm lactose intolerant, and then a little bit of sugar-free chocolate sauce just to make it a little bit more chocolatey and more tasty, and also put a little bit of creatine in there because I didn't take it this morning, so you know, I'm just gonna mix in my protein shake. So a little snack. We're gonna have to run some errands. So for our next meal, we're gonna have a double cheeseburger, homemade, with some 93.7 lean ground beef, and just, you know, a white bun, 1 slice of fat reduced cheddar cheese, only 60 calories. And we're gonna have a yogurt parfait, lots of strawberries, as you can see, sliced up, and then some blueberries as well, a little bit of honey, and some fat-free, sugar-free Greek yogurt. So this is our next meal, high in protein, pretty healthy, pretty tasty. So for dinner, we got us a ton of green stuff, as you can see. Got us some broccoli, some peas, and then we got us some baked drumsticks with some Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, and a bunch of seasonings. And then we have us some gridded potatoes. I kind of messed it up a little bit. I think I cooked it a little bit too hot, but you know, it still tastes good. We use a little bit of grass-fed butter, and then to top it off, we're gonna use some of our sugar-free barbecue sauce for dinner today. So, you know, really green, really delicious, really healthy. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. But like I always say, guys, stay safe, stay swole, and have a great day. Thank you very much.
It's time to work now. Work. It's time to work out. Work.